Yes, I would like you to pass the duchy on the left-hand side.
And then pass it over here.
Hashtag just saying. Oh. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Pass that shit.
There we go. Yes, it is another week. Thank you for joining us again. Sean's just waving. He's waving. For the audio folks, you can watch the first half of the podcast live on YouTube. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and you can get notified when we go live.
Ding!
And if you comment, we will try to comment back.
Try.
It's all about the try.
Yeah.
For the video people, you can listen to the rest of the audio on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play.
Play me in some of that Google.
Yes, you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And now I've hoarded myself out completely.
For free.
I have.
You got to charge.
Now, I got... This isn't... I don't know. I don't know if people would call it interesting. I thought it was interesting. I got a text the other day from a friend of mine. And she said, oh, no, if you couldn't tell from the glorious accents, we are from Massachusetts.
Boston area.
Yeah. So I got a text from a friend of mine who said that Springfield, Massachusetts, is doing a license plate for Dr. Seuss. And she said, thought you might be interested in this, Dr. Seuss. And I was like, I am 100% interested in that. So I went to the website, and I actually ordered the license plate, the Dr. Seuss special license plate.
Nice.
I'm not a specialty plate person, but I had to have this. I had to. Mm-hmm. It's cute. It has the cat in the hat in the corner, and then it says doctor, and then you get your plate number. So maybe I can pretend I'm a doctor.
Dr. Evil?
No, just doctor. Take your pants off. Let me look.
Drop trowel and bend over.
It's okay. I'm a doctor. The plate says so. My license plate says I'm a doctor.
Like on Seinfeld? Ass man?
Yeah. So now here's the kicker to this, right? So I got the plate. Okay, now I paid the money. It's like $40 for the license plate, right? Which is about what license plates cost anyway. So I got the plate, and they took my money, P.S.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, that's exactly what I said. I sent that Fry meme to my friend, and she's like, are you going to get it? And I immediately sent her back the Fry thing when he's like, shut up and take my money. I was like, yes, I am going to get that plate.
Give me.
Yes. So, now I got a message. After I bought the plate. They said that,
sorry, this ain't real.
$40, sucker.
Thank you.
Oh. Doctor. So, they sent me a message. Seuss. They sent me... So they sent me this message, and they said that it won't go into manufacturing until at least 750 people have bought it. Is that not the weirdest thing you've ever heard in your life?
Well, how about set it up so that you're kind of pre-ordering and you don't get charged until it's gone into...
Precisely. I would have preferred not to get charged until it went into...
Because now you're going to spend all this time worrying that you just lost out.
So...
There's so many scams out there these days.
Well, no. It's from the Springfield... It's from, like, the official Dr. Seuss Museum.
Good.
And the DMV. You had to write, like, what DMV you wanted to pick it up at. And stuff like that. So I'm not...
one.
Yeah, I know. I said, so I'm not worried about if it's a scam or not. It's just that... the whole, like... We're not going to manufacture them until 750 have been bought. And after that, it can take 4 to 6 months for it to get to you. So I might not see my little cool plate until the end of the year.
Boo!
Which means I can't perform unnecessary surgeries with my doctor plate.
Well, look at it this way. If at some point you forget that you order it, and you do get it, it's a nice surprise.
I can't say that I've ever like ordered something and been like surprised to see it. Unlike you.
You never forgot. Oh shoot, my stuff is still outside.
See? He got a package.
Damn, forgot.
He's got a package outside. Yeah. That's my foot tapping.
Good.
Sean and I watched this this YouTube video of YouTubers who kind of caught like weird stuff while they were doing stuff. I actually, I don't know what I'd do if you and I, because we do the video live. So I don't know what I'd do if like you texted me like I was watching the playback and there's something behind your head. That would freak me out. Especially because like the studio, I'm here like all the time.
I'm looking at us right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at now. When
Everything
will
that
now be
happens
then?
Happening now.
When will now be then?
Soon.
Awesome.
Now, if I would expect anything to happen right here, just looking at us,
Okay.
it would be this shirt moving. In some way. That's what I would expect.
We have a podcast shirt hanging up. If you want it, let us know. We'll just send it to you. That way I won't have to
It's a size large.
watch it move it, yeah. So if you're a size large and you want a free shirt,
Hit us up.
it's yours.
First request gets it.
Yeah, I know. First come, first serve. We only got the one. So, but there was a I gotta tell you guys, there was this in the video. It was like, I don't know, top 5 spooky things YouTubers caught, or I don't know.
Ghost caught.
Yeah. So it was one of those kind of videos, and the one that really freaked me out was the carpenter guy. There was a carpenter guy, and he was remodeling a house.
He was all alone in the house by himself.
Yes. And, like, he kept hearing stuff, so he takes his phone. First of all, can we all just agree as a society that when you're filming, how to hold your phone? Hold it like this. Hold it.
Can we get widescreen?
Hold it horizontal and not vertical. Nobody wants those bars and shit.
That's annoying as hell.
Oh my god, is it not?
Up? No. Give us widescreen so we get more.
Yes. It looks better.
Yes.
That's the rant for the night. So he's holding his phone, he's holding it like this, because of course nobody knows how to film. So he's walking all around the house, he's like, hello.
Hello.
I know, hello. And there's nobody there.
He thinks there's somebody squatting in the house.
Yeah, he thinks it's like a homeless person or somebody just hanging out in the house, which, that happens.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was absolutely right to think that way.
He went from room to room with the phone. He saw that nobody was in any room.
They were not. And the first time he went to that basement door and he panned down and he looked down at the basement, I was like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Because Sean and I do stuff, and if we were in that house and he said, I'm going to go down to the basement, I'd say, have a good time.
You go first.
Yeah. Because that basement looked creepy AF.
Yeah.
And there's no way. No.
Now, I like paranormal stuff, but looking at that basement, I'd hesitate.
Yeah, it was like you look down and it's crickety wood steps, and like the wall at the end is like brick. But then it's like, you see a little bit of light from the top of the stairs, and then it's just dark. Just dark. And I went, nuh-uh.
Nope.
No. Have a good time. So he looked down there, and he was like, hello? And then there's nothing. So he shuts the door. And he starts walking away, and he's walking all around, and all of a sudden, what? I actually noticed, I actually noticed a power cord, like a heavy duty like extension cord he was using, like the what do you call it, the orange cords. I actually noticed that shake, and so I was focused on that, and while I was focused on that, I missed, and you had to tell me, behind that
there was a door, and it opened by itself.
Yes.
So she missed the door, I missed the cord.
Yeah, so I had to go back. I'm like, you look at the cord, I'll look at the door.
The cord's kind of curled up once. But
Yeah.
it kind of does one of these things. Like lifts up a little bit.
Yeah, it's got a little
It
loop.
shakes.
And it kind of shakes a little bit. So I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, I was busy with that. I didn't even notice the door.
It just easily,
Like, it just... Nuh-uh.
just slowly opens. Oh, come on in.
So he goes in there, and there's nothing. And then he opens up the basement. And, it just goes wrong from there.
Something scared him or whatever, and he dropped the cell phone
there
and
was,
ran
like-
out of the house.
He was filming, and of course he did the hello. And he whipped open that door, by the way. Like he expected somebody to be running down the steps. There was nobody there.
Wait, let me get in position.
I know. I'm not ready! Don't look at me!
I'm hideous.
So, he opens up the door and he yells down. He's like, oh! There's nobody there. It was the light. The light for the basement starts flickering. And he's like, no. Like, he's ready to go.
Oh, he went.
And then there was some kind of noise. And he was like, he drops his phone. Which is the thing that makes me feel like maybe it's real. It's his reaction. His reaction to the whole thing. Because I'm a skeptic. I've said it 100 times.
You know,
I'll say
we've
101.
experienced stuff, but still.
I know, but I'm still not ready to go like... I'm not ready to cross the threshold yet.
You're still walking into the pool and you're standing on the steps. You got water up to your ankles, but you're still on the steps.
You know what? I got the toe in the shallow end. That's all I got.
The shallow end.
I got my toe in the shallow end.
You got the 4 steps going in the pool.
Yeah.
You're still on the second one.
Yeah. So he took off, which is exactly what I would have done.
Oh, you'd be in the car with it started already.
Come
Come on!
Sean was saying that. He's
Beep,
like,
beep,
because
come on!
if you and I tried to go down to that basement, you would just have left me. And like, that's a conflict for me because you have the fight or flight in your mind, which is like, go. But at the same time, it's like, you don't want to leave your friend because you don't know what the heck's going to happen. So you have that like, what do I do? Come on! We gotta go!
You're on your own.
I know, we gotta go! So his phone kind of spins, and then he eventually comes back for his phone. He's all freaked.
Yeah, he drops it, he runs.
Yeah,
A few seconds
understand.
pass, and then the phone just kind of does one of these things.
Yeah.
And then it moves like the spirit just slid it across the floor or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what was going on there.
It sounds like the guy literally actually ran out of the house.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I'd have been right behind him. I'd have been right behind him. I don't blame that shit at all.
It did move like something just kind of.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Hell yeah. So he came back, he got his phone, and he skedaddled. Which is the right thing to do, I think. And then the narrator's like, he never went back in that house alone again. I'm like, why would he? I wouldn't have. Heck no. What was the other one we saw where I was like, oh.
3 guys?
Oh, yeah. The 3 guys. They were in like India or
4.
something.
Yeah. Technically 4, but we saw 3 in front of us.
Oh, right. Yeah, because it was the camera guy. I was waiting for you to no? You gonna drink instead?
They're in a house. They're going up some stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And they're hearing noises upstairs. And then one of them looks, and then they all start running downstairs.
Once again, I would have done that.
Then they all start going back upstairs, and they tell one of the guys with the camera, pretty much, you go.
Okay.
But on the way...
Why was the guy with the camera in the
Way
back of the
back,
group?
I don't know.
He's in the back of the group. You got to get to the front if you got the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to look at the back of your friends' heads.
On the way down the steps that first time,
Yeah.
one of their cameras caught this silhouette of a young girl wearing like a white nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they went back up, she was nowhere to be seen. And there was a door there that had like holy beads or something wrapped around it.
Yeah, it was prayer beads
Yeah.
wrapped around the lock of the door.
Try to keep it, whatever's in there, whatever evil entity in there, they're going to try to keep it in there, locked. But what do?
Let me tell you something. I mean, there are certain things I will not mess around with,
Mm-hmm.
right? And just for my own personal. right?
Your own personal mindset.
Right, right. You never know in this world, right? You never know. So, if I'm in a place and I think I see, because they thought they saw like
From a
ghost.
distance.
I will admire that from a distance. And they thought they saw like a little ghost girl,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
You see it.
Yeah, you kind
When they
of
show
do.
the playback, you see her.
And then they all went run upstairs. There was nowhere for her to go. And then they were like, so there's this door that's locked with prayer beads. And I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking, if I were in that situation, the last thing I would do would be to take those off.
They're there for a reason.
Exactly.
Especially when the door is kind of going back and forth.
Yeah, it was like
someone's on the other side trying to get out.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Knocking on the door.
Mm-mm. Nope. No.
They still took it off and went in there.
They did, but you know what? And I give them like all the credit in the world for that, because I would not have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no!
I'd be on this side of the door, not touching it with my camera and my digital recorder and stuff, but I wouldn't be trying to unlock that door.
Nope. That actually reminded me, because I was sitting there and I know, and we're gonna get into the fun shit that we have. For a minute, I thought I was on my other show, and I was like, shit, I swore. I can fucking swear on this show.
Shit.
Shit. So, shit. Anyway, so I was sitting there and I was thinking of the places that you and I have been, like, what and I'll ask you the same question, I'll answer my own question, but what, out of all the places that we've been, has there been some place that has freaked you out? That you've been like, whoa.
That something happened, or just in general?
Just either that something's happened or just in general. Because if you guys didn't know, Sean and I also do like urbex videos, and we have all these location videos up on our YouTube. So if you ever want to check those out, they are available. They certainly are available for free. For now.
For now.
Has there ever been any place that's like you've been like, that after you left, it like stayed with you?
I would say maybe Fort Revere.
Fort Revere, really? We've been there like 3 times.
Yeah, because we had the footsteps, the shuffling. Mm-hmm. We had the shadow of a hand.
Yep.
I had the orb.
Right.
Which like just manifested right in front of me and then walked this way. Well, not
walk this way.
It just went this way, and that was it.
But you went one way, you went the other?
I was standing still, remember?
I know.
It just manifested right in front of me, and then went this way, and that was awesome.
Mm-hmm. So, Fort Revere, huh?
Yeah. The place that would kind of creep me out, that, we didn't experience anything, but creeped me out, was the fort that we didn't get to finish, that we heard, like, 3 or 4 guys in, like, couple of alleys over.
The fort we didn't get to finish.
I want to see New Bedford or something.
New Bedford? Oh, was that when we caught the teenagers kind of making out?
Yeah, that one.
And smoking weed?
Necking.
Half the fort smelled like weed. I was like, oh.
That was cool. That's
a horrible place to get high in. Of all the places you could go and get high, why would you do it in an abandoned fort?
So you don't get caught.
It's legal, though! To some extent.
It wasn't then.
I got glaucoma. It's legal. I actually have 2.
Where?
Right? The first one was the monastery in Rhode Island. Sean and I went to this monastery in Rhode Island. We had to go twice. Because the first time we went, we heard a scream, and Tara ran.
You can watch that video.
Very quickly.
That video was like 5 minutes long.
My feet didn't even hit the ground. I was like, boom, gone. You even hear me go, nope.
That's how you get Tara out. Nope.
Nope. I was done. And that video's up because I don't care. I don't care. You tell me you wouldn't hear a scream and then just be like, well, this is great. Let's picnic here.
And I make a comment, oh, it sounds like someone's getting murdered or something, so let's get out of here.
Mm-hmm. And we left. And we went back. From the moment we set foot inside that place, I was uncomfortable.
Because you didn't want to go upstairs either.
I did not want to go upstairs. And I hesitate to say this, right? Because I am a skeptic, and I know it takes away a lot of my credibility to be a skeptic when I say this. The whole time we were in there, I felt uncomfortable. And then Sean and I, we looked around the bottom of the floor, and then he was going to go up. And I was like,
Hey, where do the stairs go?
They go up.
They go up.
And I was like, I don't think I want to go up there. I don't think there's anything up there. So I stayed downstairs. Now, if you watch the video, actually, everything weird, we did mark. We marked stuff on the video, like, hey, here's a volume alert. Turn your volume up. You might hear something. There was a bunch of stuff that happened and a bunch of stuff that I couldn't mark on the video because it was just a feeling. And while you were upstairs, I felt
like a breeze or something.
I felt like cold. It was cold. And I know...
You said it was that one area at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, where I was standing at the bottom of the stairs was cold. And I have a bad ankle, so I can't stand in one place for very long. So I have to move a little bit. So I was moving. And when I went back to that spot was the only cold area. And I'm like, this is bad. The whole time I was thinking, this is bad because I know what Sean would say if I told him it was cold right here. So I would just freak the whole time. You might have
a presence there with you.
Well, I don't know what to say.
If I had all the digital recorders that I have now, I would have left one with you.
I was uncomfortable from the moment we went in there. I was like, it was literally one of those things.
Especially after the scream the week before.
Yeah. I mean,
that just turned out to be a girl wanting to hear the echo.
I'm sure that's what it was. And even if you take that away, it still would have been creepy. It was just creepy in there. And my second vote is when we went back to the abandoned Air Force Base. Because...
Oh, yeah, the glass and stuff.
That is... That's the first time...
It was up in Truro.
That's the first time. Now, I said in the monastery earlier, I was like, well, I just was uncomfortable the whole time. In Truro, I was panicked. I was panicked the whole time.
Well, when you pointed out to me that there's like footsteps behind us.
Yeah.
And we stopped and we listened. Because there was glass all over the floor in the other rooms.
Right.
You can actually hear what sounded like someone walking on them.
And that's another video, like... Here's the thing. I know that there are probably... Ooh, I think I saw lightning. I know that there's probably a lot of YouTube people. Maybe not a lot, but I'm sure that there are some who fake stuff. And we don't do that. And I specifically did not cut or edit. That was thunder right there.
Nice.
And I'm talking about this. This is bad. Oh!
We're telling a scary story.
Oh my god, that's so funny though. My dog is gonna
turn
come
out
in
the
here.
lights.
My dog's gonna come in there and cry. Here she is.
I wish you had the clapper.
So anyway, it's almost perfect because we got the thunder and the lightning, and it's like, ooh, it's scary. So I didn't want to have any edits. I didn't want to have a lot of edits. So that's the first time that my footage and his footage is actually separate. Just because I didn't want to have any cuts. I didn't want people to say, like, oh, you edited that in, kind of thing. So it's all... And I'm actually going to... It's a 3-parter. So I have to post the first one, and then subsequently the other 2. And I might do that this week. So you guys can see it.
And we went back and looked.
Yeah.
Maybe a minute or 2 after the sounds.
Well, here's the thing. Somebody had a ball in there smashing light bulbs. So there's literally glass all over the floor. You can't walk without hearing crunch of glass. So Sean and I were like, I don't know, maybe in the middle of the whole thing. And you just hear like crunch, 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 crunch. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Light crunching.
Yeah. And it just made me very uncomfortable, like somebody was following us. It could have been an animal, I don't know. And we got to a point where it was like that I could see the exit door, and I heard like a thud. Mm-hmm. And at that point, I actually wasn't really thinking anything paranormal. Wait, what was that? Actually, sorry. I actually wasn't thinking anything paranormal. I was thinking there was a person in there who was maybe trying to detect or like direct which way we were going to go. That's the thing that had me nervous. So I was like, oh my God. I just fucking flew out of there. I flew out of there. And we went outside and we kind of regrouped for a second. And Sean's like...
Two of us.
Yeah, I know. We regrouped. Us. So Sean was like, I'm going to go back inside. And I said, I'm going to wait here. Because my pulse was racing. I was like, I don't want to go back in. I'm nervous.
But you're still worried for me, though.
Oh, of course I was. I was right outside the door. I was narrating but listening because just I wanted to keep rolling. So I had to talk to the camera just because I wanted something to keep going. So I actually felt bad about that because in Sean's footage you can hear me outside and Sean's like, I hear Tara talking out there. But that was...
So when I'm doing investigations of paranormal stuff, I like quiet. So
I'm sorry.
If I can catch something like a voice or whatever...
I know.
Like I did on Spider Gates.
You know what's sad about that is I thought I was whispering. Because I didn't want... Because we weren't really supposed to be there.
That's whispering.
I know, but that's not whispering to my ears. So I thought I was whispering. Exactly. I thought I was whispering because we didn't want to get caught. And we ended up getting caught anyway. That guy was very cool, though.
Yeah.
So.
At least that was afterwards.
I know. He didn't catch us coming out. That's the thing that probably saved us. Anyway, Sean went back in, and you can actually hear more footsteps when you're inside. But it's weird because you don't really acknowledge it. You're like, I don't hear anything. She's crazy.
Well, anyone that knows me, and like in the paranormal and trying to do investigations, I will stay as long as it takes.
Sean's at 8 hours.
I would.
Like that goddamn cemetery. When we went there after we did a show. The one, I don't want to say the name of it. We did it live. And we were out there for like 4 hours. We got the show done quick and then we flew down there. We were down there for like 3 hours. I got the hum?
I got the humming?
It was one of the last times we went down there. And then I heard the tap, tap, tap on my car, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
I think that was the last time.
And I was very
And then we heard it again later.
Yeah.
I think we were near your car.
Yeah. And then I was sitting in my car because I was like, nope. And in retrospect, that was kind of stupid because if something was tapping on my car, why would I sit in it?
There's nothing else in that area but your car that can make that sound of tapping.
I know. It was a very open area.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we spent the first half of the show.
Hey, at least it was interesting and we got some thunder and lightning in there.
Exactly. Maybe we've inspired you to go check out some of our location videos. Mm-hmm. I suggest you do so. So, do you have anything I don't want to leave on that. So, I don't want to leave on that for the YouTube folks. I want to give them something good to walk away from.
Well, I did some drunk stuff last time.
Yes.
And this time I got some funny drunk autocorrect texts.
Okay. So
I figured that would be a little fun to do.
All right.
Especially with St. Patty's Day still coming up.
Ah. Irish drinking.
Person 1. Tortily, Tortyly. Mm-hmm. Drunk, right, R-I-H-T, now. Straight man everywhere. Person 2. Oh, thank God. I finally made contact. Listen, I need your help, but I'm in great danger. Person 1. Say what? W-A-T. Person 2. Listen, my name's the doctor. I'm a time traveler. Or I was. I'm stuck in 1969 with my friend, and I need your help to get my spaceship back.
That's crazy.
But person one's the drunk one.
Yeah.
He probably has no idea what that
By
is.
the misspellings, yeah.
Oh, a lot of these have misspellings. Person one, Yor, Yoyre, the sweetest candy thing of all of the universe. Sprinkles of sugar on my tasters. Person two, Jason, are you drunk? Person one, would you arrest me if I was? RIF. Person two, no sir. Person one, you are ARW, so polite. Person two, well thank you. So how much have you had to drink? Person one, a baby and a half dozens of babies.
Dozens of babies.
Person one, dude, you were so drunk last night at the party. Person two, no I wasn't. Person one, oh yeah? You called a taxi to take you home. Person two, so I didn't want to get a ticket for being drunk and driving. Person one, the party was at your house.
I wanted to go to a better house. This place sucks.
My party sucks. I want a better one.
Gotta go find a better party with better people. With
Person-
blackjack, hookers.
Yeah. Person one, you were so drunk last night, it was so funny. Person two, I wasn't that drunk. Person one, I found you in the closet screaming, the passage to Narnia has been sealed. Person two, oh, sorry.
With prayer beads.
Person one, dude, your party was awesome, dude. Epic. Person two, I'm surprised you remembered it. Person one, LOL, why did you say that? Person two, because you were drunk. Person one, I was not. Person two, dude, you congratulated a potato for getting a part in Toy Story.
Nice.
Imagine seeing someone doing that.
Well, they probably had to audition. You know.
Congratulations, Mr. Potato Head. Person one. Person one, hey babe. Person two, yeah. Person one, I gotta tell you something. Person two, it's 3:38 a.m.
Oh, divorce.
Person one, take it seriously. Person two, what? Person one, I am the Batman. Person two, you're drunk, aren't you? Person one, yeah. That's funny. Take it seriously. All right, what? I'm the Batman.
Michael Keaton.
Best one ever.
Yes.
We'll always say that.
Yes.
Person one, I lobe you so much, sweetie. Tina says hi. We're at the Olive Garden. 2, 4, 1, Chardonnay. Person two, drink some water, Mom.
Huh.
Person one, I'm so happy I decided to keep you. Person two, me too.
Oh, dear. That made it awkward.
That makes you think. They almost gave you up, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
Person one, dude, I wasn't that drunk. Person two, you walked to a semi-truck and whispered, I know your secret, Optimus Prime. Person one, oh, so you know his secret too? Person two, go away.
Roll out.
Person one, help, M drink. Person two,
Drink.
what do you want me to help with? More drinks? Person one, same me. I'm too funk. I'm so shrunk. Person two, nope, you can still type. You're not drunk enough. Person one, help me. Person two, please don't die.
Just take care of it.
Person one, let us sext. Person two,
That's like church. Let us sext.
person two, about sex. I'm going to bed soon. Person one, oh. Person two, I love you. Person one, I want a goose. Person two, goose? Person one, mothered me. Person two, what? Person one, sworn my button. Person two, IDK, what you saying? Person one, poop.
All boils down to poop.
Person 1, I slept with your mom. I
Ooh.
slept with your mom. I slept with your mom. Person 2, shut up, Dad, you're drunk.
Ew. That is inappropriate.
And some of these other ones here, I found on searches, and I thought they were so funny, I just want to do it.
Okay.
Person 1, I wasn't that drunk. I drove myself home. Person 2, dude, don't even try denying it. Person 1, question mark. 2, I drove you home while you drove a paper plate. Person 1, oh, I thought that was a dream. Person 2, idiot. So picture someone drunk and they got a paper plate.
Me and this Chinette are getting home.
Person 1, yo, where you at, girl? G-U-R-L. So fucking hammered. Come to Brittany's. B-R-I-A-T-N-E-Y-S. We gonna get girl wasted. Hi there, random intoxicated person. While I would love to abandon my sobriety in the manner of a Caucasian female, as you so equitably suggested, because they said go and get white girl wasted. I am unable to do so. I have a woefully boring engagement known as to many as a job.
Ooh.
That starts promptly at 8 tomorrow. Therefore, I must decline your invitation. Nevertheless, I wish you all the best. Please extend my sincerest regrets to Brittany. They responded, person 1 responded back, the fuck? F-U-C-K, no, F-U-K-C. LOL, are you drunk already? Person 2, all right, let's try this again. OMG, girl, G-U-R-L, you got the wrong number. K, K-A-A-A-Y.
Okay.
So, I guess they would recognize that one.
My regards to Brittany.
1, son, you're late for dinner, get home now. 2, the son, no, I'm on my way to Narnia. You're drunk, aren't you? No, what makes you think that? Where do you live then? In an oversized mushroom in Smurf Village.
Nice. Papa Smurf sends his regards.
1, W-D-T-T-Y. Person 2, what? 1, A-N-N-S-W-R-T-T-T. 2, are you drunk? 1, bah. 2, yeah, you're drunk. 1, F-U-U-L-K-K-Y-U-I-U-U. And they responded back, okay, don't understand Russian.
In Soviet Union.
I like this one. I'm divorcing your father, LOL. Oh, God, what now, Mom? He gave me a stiffy for our anniversary last night. Unreal. A stiffy? Ew, Mom, I don't need to hear about that. No, a Swiffer. 30 years of marriage for a Swiffer. What is a stiffy? Don't even ask, but it's better than a Swiffer.
Same.
What does IDK, LY, and TTYL mean? I don't know. Love you. Talk to you later. Okay, I'll ask your sister.
Oh, moms. My goodness.
Last one. I have no food here. I'm starving. Come over and have some tasty stuff in my panties. I bet you do. Ha 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 ha. Response? Ha ha, pantry. Stupid iPhone. Anyway, come raid my panties. OMG.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta love those panties.
I guess.
Yummy.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the thunder.
And the stories.
Ooh. We'll be back next week. Sean.
Have a good everything.
Yes.
Boo.